What's up, YouTube? Been a minute since I've been on here. Today I'm doing a little video, today and yesterday, because I started yesterday, finished today. Doing a plastic restoration on this regular Nintendo. This is the finished product. Here's a picture of how it looked before I started. So as you can tell, it was yucky disaster. This is the final result, so stay tuned and watch the video, and that'll show you how to get yours looking brand new like it's right off the shelf in '85 again. So let's have a little chat about why this discolors the way it does. In the 80s and 90s, there was a chemical called bromine used in ABS plastic, and it was a flame retardant. This had a chemical reaction to UV rays, which caused that discoloration. What we're doing to get rid of it, there's a whole thing called Retrobrite. People experimented with different things, OxyClean, paste, they made all these things. Somebody chimed in on a forum, hey, you can use this shampoo that has essentially the same things in it, hydrogen peroxide being the #1 that helps reverse this. So I went on Amazon, I found this Wella Cream Developer 40 volume. If it helped with bald spots, that'd be great. I'd be using it on my hair too, but that's besides the point. So this has hydrogen peroxide in it, and this is what I used for this project: saran wrap and some brushes. So this, you put it on, wrap it to create a greenhouse effect, put it out in the sun, which is what caused the coloring, but this reverses that and gets rid of that yellowing. So stay tuned. Okay. I've got a couple screws loose now. Not talking about the Nintendo. Took the 6 bottom screws out and then the 2 screws for the port controller. That gave me access to get this out. So now we're here to the nitty gritty, and I'm going to get these black pieces off. Currently 3D printing a little Game Boy stand. Okay, so we got some really tiny screws in here, and I got this kit from Amazon that's made for cell phone repair, but allegedly has all the tools I need for these special Nintendo bolts. I will get to those in a second to take them out. Real soon. These are the little screws I am referring to. They look as if I have issues with my hands. They look as if they're almost an Allen or hex, but you can also use a flathead on them. Don't mind my dirty hands. So you've got these little metal tabs with the same screws on them that are holding the front door. So I'm gonna get those out as well. That way I can get access to the plastic. See, I got those 2 out. You can see underneath how it hasn't faded, but here has. So we're hoping to get back closer to this color when we're done. Peekaboo. I got those screws as tabs out, so now I should be able to, lift up, and then that'll come off, and those will come off. Now I've got to this piece, and now we're gonna get to the part. Well, I'm gonna go clean it in the kitchen sink. Thankfully I'm single, so no one has to worry about making a mess in the sink. I can do that on my own, like a big boy. And but yeah, you can see the color discoloration from here to here, just from UV rays. So we'll get over to the sink and give this a wash. So I've got a little chip brush here, 3-inch. There's metric if you need to know. I'm gonna do mildly warm water. Kind of get some soap on here. Rub it in, rub it in. So that's kind of getting any loose dirt off of it. Any grime, grease that might have gotten over it in the years. And I really want to get into these. crevasses for the airflow. Get any old dirt out of there. Oh yeah. This way we'll have a good clean start, kind of an even base when we put the secret material on it. Which isn't so secret because you can find on forums what to use, what to make, mix your own paste. Man, that's even, this is even helping it get some of that. Maybe it's just the froth that's making it look light gray. Get in there. Clean all that. And give it a good rinse. Oh yeah, I can actually see a lot of dirt and grime that just came off of it. I'm gonna let it air dry real quick in the sun. So after you get it clean, dried off, now's the secret ingredient, which I told you about earlier anyway. But it's a hair cleaner, cream developer with hydrogen peroxide in it, so that helps switch over the chemical reaction that's happened here, clears that out, cleans that out. So we're gonna put that on with another brush, and then we're gonna wrap it in saran wrap and set it out in the sunlight. Coincidentally, which is what caused it to do this, is what's gonna reverse that with this peroxide cream developer. I'm gonna get the camera closer and show you how I'm gonna apply it and then wrap it like Jay-Z. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this creamy conditioner in a bowl. Ooh, la la. That's probably more than I need, but whatever. You can get this brush saturated in there. And now, I'm gonna brush that on here. Hopefully that doesn't disappear the Nintendo logo, but since it's for science, we will learn. Get that built up on there. Now I wrap it with the saran wrap. Now time for the big piece. Again, get in that solution on there. That creamy volume. Peroxide in it. I just want to make sure it gets into all the little crevasses. And then wrap it up. Where's that perforation? There we go. Well, so I'm out here right now putting a second coat on, but I can already see it starting to change. So I'm going to wrap it again after the second coat. But it's working out. So I got a little ahead of myself. I did 4 applications, wrapped, unwrapped. Each one it got more and more gray. I could not believe that was even possible with how bad it was and how yellow it was. But I'm super happy with the results. While I had it apart, I blew out the dust on the circuit board. I put grease on the springs for the cartridge return so it doesn't sound like an old creaky bed. Turned out awesome. Cleaned up all the contacts on here. just to kill time. All in all, it was about 6 hours in the sun. I hope you enjoyed. I hope yours turns out as well. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave comments on how it goes for you. Feel free to find me on Instagram, BrianBuilt360. Feel free to message me there, DM. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any other suggestions on how to do it better, let us all know. I already started taking apart my Super Nintendo to do the same thing on the on and off switches, the top of the console, everything. Yeah. Let us know how it goes for you. Thanks.